So do you think we'll see anything dealing with Final Fantasy 15 at E3? Hey, what's up? This Keywielder Oblivion, and I really have like a thing that I need to get out, and I really want to talk about Final Fantasy 15 because we have two more confirmed DLCs, Episode Prompto and Episode Ignis. One of them we know is coming recently, like in June or whenever. And then Episode Ignis, we haven't heard anything from, we haven't seen any gameplay about it or anything. Of course, Episode Gladio already came out. So I'm saying maybe at first I was gonna do this video talking about Episode Prompto and maybe we'll see something from him. But since we already got a good glimpse of what we'll be doing, like from the back half of Episode Gladio, we saw a little trailer while we finished that little episode. We saw like a little snippet of Prompto shooting the MT and stuff like that. So I was wondering, maybe since that was all we really got regarding Episode Prompto, maybe we'll see some gameplay. Maybe they'll finally show off like how the gunplay would work with Prompto. But I was like, nah, since we getting Episode Prompto in June, I just realized I didn't even go check when Episode Prompto is coming out and when E3 is happening. So yeah, if those two are happening around the same time, I really don't think we'll see anything for Episode Prompto at E3. I should have checked before making this video actually. So someone leave that in the comment section for me or some for other viewers that come in later on. Next thing, most likely thing I really do think we'll be seeing is stuff about Episode Ignis. Because like we haven't seen anything, nothing about that episode yet. We don't know how the gameplay is gonna work. We don't even know where it's gonna be taking place. Of course, the main logical thing would be taking place during like the Leviathan fight, because that's where around the area where Ignis lost his eyesight. So it would make sense that it takes place around that area. But like we haven't seen anything about what Ignis was doing in that area, so it's kind of hard to understand what we may be getting. So it would make sense that they'll show off a little something, at least give us like a small trailer or give us a release date, because we still don't have a release date for Episode Ignis yet. Okay, so now that's aside from the major DLCs. Of course, I think they also said they were going to do something like a Dark World DLC or a DLC fleshing out other characters like Arden or Arnea, but I don't know about all that right now. But I heard there was something in the works for that stuff. But the other thing I wanted to talk about that we may be seeing, this stuff is like just little less stuff than the DLC. I think we'll be talking about the little stuff, but before I get to that, I did just go look up when the release date of Episode Prompto was. Apparently it's in June, but we didn't get an exact release date yet. So, and E3 is June 13th to June 15th, and with no release date of Episode Prompto, it makes it more likely that it may show up, because that means if it shows up at E3, we'll be getting it later in June. But I was expecting it to be earlier in June, around even the E3 time. But apparently no. So we don't have information about Episode Prompto. Episode Ignis we know nothing about, so those two are very prominent to be there. The smallest stuff I was talking about was like the Magitek suits. We still didn't see anything about that. They look too much like the Power Ranger suits, and they got called up by the Power Ranger people, whoever they are, and then they told them it looks too similar, so they gotta change up the design and stuff, because Power Rangers wanted to choose this time to make their reboot film. And why did the suits have to look like that though for Power Rangers? Oh man, that just caused so much trouble. But I guess Square Enix was trying to ride the Power Ranger hype train also by making the suits look similar. That was their fault. So yeah, we need to get information about the suits. We need to get information about other small little stuff, but like I said, I don't know. I don't expect that to be shown off, the smaller stuff to be shown off at E3. Maybe like active time reports that they normally do for information regarding Final Fantasy 15 would occur around the E3 time. Maybe even during the E3 time, but not as part of E3, if you understand what I mean. So that's what I think about news at Final Fantasy 15 probably gonna be at E3, and what I expect to be at E3 if there is Final Fantasy stuff at E3. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. This subscribing on YouTube is free, so hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on what you do expect. If there is something what you would want to see regarding Final Fantasy 15 news. And I already did a video. That one should be out before this one, talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 and what I expect out of Kingdom Hearts 3, the possible trailer that we should be getting, what I expect from that. Let me know what you think about that trailer, probably in this comment section also. I mean, that video that I did in this comment section. I don't care where you comment, I'll get all the comments in one place anyway. So yeah, go watch that video. Leave a like on this video. See, let me hear what your opinions on this. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Key Wielder Oblivion, and I'm out.